Okay, so these are examples that we're going to do together. Write each polynomial in standard form. State the degree, type leading coefficient, and draw arrows indicating the end behavior. So up and down. So the left side and the right side, okay? So let's take a look at this. This is y equals 7 minus 2x. That's not in standard form. You have to put the x term first and then the constant. The degree is 1 because the exponent for x is 1. It's a linear, and it's a binomial because it has two terms. The leading coefficient is the number in front of the x with the biggest exponent. So in this case, it's just -2. And because it's negative, this is an odd, so this is odd, right? So if it's odd and you have a negative exponent, leading coefficient, so you're going to go up. On the left side, it goes up, so it goes up. And on the right side, it goes down. So it goes down. So these are left and right. What's happening on the left? It's going up. What's happening on the right? It's going down. Okay, so now you have y equals -x cubed plus 2x minus 8. This is now in standard form. This is not standard form. Okay, so it has to go in backward order. So 3, and then you should have had the x squared, but there's no x squared term. So then now you go to the linear term and then the constant. So the degree is 3. Okay, classified by degree, it's a cubic. And this is a trinomial because it has 3 terms. Not because this is 3, but because you have 1, 2, 3 terms. The leading coefficient is -1, so the number in front of x cubed is -1. And so this is going up because both of these are odd. So it's going up on the left side and down on the right side. Okay, so now over here. 3x squared plus x cubed minus, so now distribute that. That's going to be -x cubed minus x squared. So combine like terms. So the x cubes cancel. 3 minus 1 is going to be 2x squared. So the degree is 2. This is a quadratic. And it's a monomial because it's only one term. Even though we started off with a few terms over here, when we simplified it and put it in standard form, it came out to just one term. And then my leading coefficient is 2. That's your leading coefficient right there. That's 2. And so this is even. And that's a positive. So when it's even and the leading coefficient is positive, then both the left and the right are going up. So these are my arrows right there. Up. Both of them are going up. Okay. So then this one, if I want to write it in standard form, that's y equals 8x cubed plus 3x minus 1. So this 3 goes to both of them. So 2 cubed is 8. And then x cubed plus 3x. Okay. The degree is 3. This is a cubic. It's a trinomial because you have 3 terms. Trinomial. The leading coefficient is 8, which is positive. So this is an odd degree because it's a cubic. So, and leading coefficient is positive. So we're going to have a down and an up. So this arrow is going to go down and that arrow is going to go up. Okay, so now this one is x plus 2 times x plus 2 plus 3. So you have to FOIL. So that's x squared plus 2x plus 2x plus 4 plus 3. So this is y is equal to x squared plus 4x plus 7. That's in standard form. The degree is 2. It's a quadratic. It's a trinomial. The leading coefficient is 1 because there's no number in front of the x squared. And this is an even, and it's positive. So that means that both of them are going up. So you know that you have a happy face. Leading coefficient is positive. So both arrows are going up. Okay. Without graphing. So without graphing, we're just going to use this information right here that we already talked about. So first of all, we need to write this in standard form. It's not in standard form. So y is equal to 5x to the 5th plus 4x minus 2. My leading coefficient is positive because it's 5. And then my degree, that's my degree. So it's an odd degree because it's 5. Okay? So if it's positive, leading coefficient is positive, so it's over here, and it's an odd degree. So that means that this is happening. The left side is going down, the right side is going up. So as x goes to negative infinity, y goes to negative infinity. As x goes to positive infinity, y goes up to positive infinity. So we just look at these two right there. Okay. This is already in standard form, y equals negative 5x cubed. So the leading coefficient is negative. And the degree is 3, that's odd. So leading coefficient is negative, and it's an odd. So that means you're going up on the left side and down on the right side. So as x is going to the left, y is going up to positive infinity. As x is going to positive infinity, y is going down. So all we're doing is putting this information that I gave you right here over here. Okay? So this is already in standard form. The leading coefficient is negative. So negative 12 is the leading coefficient, and it's even. So if it's negative and an even degree, it's this one right here. So both sides are going down to negative infinity. So as x is going to negative infinity, y is going to negative infinity. As x is going to positive infinity, y is going to negative infinity. So all we have to do is copy the information. As x is going from negative infinity, y is going to negative infinity. As x is going to positive infinity, y is going to negative infinity. Okay, just a couple more examples here. This is not in standard form, so let's write it. Y is equal to negative 5x cubed plus 4x squared minus 2x plus 6. This is standard form. You have a leading coefficient of negative 5, so that's a negative, and 3 is odd. So it's this right here. It's an odd degree, and the negative leading coefficient is negative. So we're going up on the left and down on the right. So as x is going to the left, y is going up. And as x is going to the right, y is going down. And then over here, we have y is equal to 2. Well, these you have to subtract. So 2 minus 1 is just x to the 6. And then these cancel. 1 minus 1 is 0. So the leading coefficient is 1, so that's positive, and it's an even. So it's an even degree and a positive leading coefficient. So both sides are going up. On the left side, y is going to the up. On the right side, y is going up. So this is going up to positive infinity on the left side, and on the right side, y is also going up. And then this right here is already in standard form. So 2 is your leading coefficient, it's positive, and the degree is odd. So leading coefficient is positive. So leading coefficient is positive, and degree is odd. So it's this right here. It goes down on the left and up on the right. So as x goes to the left, y is going down. As x goes to the right, y is going up. So that is all, my dears, for today. I hope you enjoy the lesson.